Hello and welcome back to NESA's League of Legends 2v2 tournament, Second Wind, brought to you by Overclockers and Endgame Gear. Unfortunately, James, after that last result, we do already know the results of the tournament today and who's going to go through. What do you think?
I think it's a sad end to this tournament. I thought there'd be a lot more competitiveness between uh, Guru Max, or was it Guru Max Enterprise and the other two teams, but a surprising 3-0 by the Bungus boys has really just come out of nowhere.
I really did not see the Bungus boys doing very well today. I had them a definite third with Miss
Yeah.
Universe fourth. I just do not understand obviously James Lee Brothers was trying to carry the bag, but Guru Pal just too heavy.
Yeah, to be honest, I think Lee Brothers was also pretty heavy himself, as he really put on some pounds during this lockdown and just wasn't able to do anything.
It does appear that lockdown has not been good for Lee Brothers, as he is now heavy as heavyweights or something.
Yeah. Very good analogy.
As we are not allowed to swear on stream, I just realized.
Well, if we look at the standings, we have all the standings basically complete. We have Just Two Men Who Kiss, LeBabes, Bungus Boys, and Prussian Blue all advancing to the next round.
All right, now, James, just before we get into the champ select for this last game, that is just a game for pride, to be honest. Out of the 4 teams left in the tournament going into the weekend, who do you think has the best chance of winning?
Oh, I'm not sure about this because I actually think the Bungus Boys could be the favourites going into this, as I think Just Two Men Who Kiss are a bit too predictable and they don't have the mechanics to back their egos up.
Oh, now, James, I just am going to have to hard disagree with you here. Just Two Men Who Kiss came out yesterday on an absolute tear. They dispatched all 3 teams immediately. They did not stand a chance. The other teams were angry. They were like, oh, boring High Mazira. Wah, wah, wah. Get out of the tournament if you're going to cry about picks. Get a brain, pick something better. Honestly, disgusting behavior. But Just Two Men Who Kiss, James, 2 master tier finishing players, consistently master tier players. How do you expect the Bungus boys to beat them?
Well, I'm just looking at some. I had a look at my op.ggs over there, and it looks like we have some some really negative win rate players this season. So I think let me just quickly get it up right now. So I think Wu, who is one of the members, who was mastered here last season, is currently sitting at a 39% win rate, which is pretty appalling. It looks like he's being boosted a bit. And then you also have Handsome Strong on the other side, who it's gone up. He's at a 44% win rate.
44, now that is impressive.
I think they may have sold their accounts on some site because it just doesn't look like they're playing very well this season.
At least he's still got the fact that he's handsome and strong, James. At least he's still got that right. Now, as we go into the champ select for this game, some interesting bans. Powie and Connie have banned Warwick, Lulu, Nami, banning their own Enchantress supports. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, they've really just taken away their own champion pool, but
you
have a strong
Zillion.
NASA Zillions. They've gone back to their roots of the NASA.
I can't believe, James, that we are going to have to sit here and watch this again.
Yeah, so the other side has Lux and Veigar, but unless they can pick them off early, Nasus is going to be just running around. He'll buy some Merc Treads, he'll ghost around, and they just won't be able to kill him.
Oh, this is going to be disgusting to watch, James. We are going to see... I can't believe that we're going to have to sit through another Nasus game, James. I'm in disbelief right now. I thought this was the last game. I thought it was going to be a quick stomp. It doesn't look that way.
Yeah, I thought they would go out with some pride, you know? I thought they would not be dogs, as Nasus is, and just have some fun. Pick some rogue picks, but no, they've gone with the boring Nasus and the boring Zillion, who literally puts you to sleep.
He really does. He really does. As Zillion says, time flies like an arrow, but time doesn't move at all when watching Guru Power and Lee Brothers play ARAM 2v2s.
Oh, it's so true. I really hope Powie and Connie can really beat them in this game, because it's just disrespectful picking this Nasus. It's just wasting everybody's time.
Well, at least they've picked the Veigar Lux quite strong. Lux in particular, maybe Lux in particular can bring some light to this game that is looking so doomed for our viewing.
Yeah, if we're Luxy, maybe they'll win this game and make it a bit more entertaining. But The double, I already see the double cleanse coming out from Guru Pao and Lee Brothers, which is going to really counter what the Lux and the Vega want to do.
Yeah, it really is. How is this Lux going to do any damage with that? This is going to be disgusting. Oh, apparently as well, we have been pronouncing Powie's name wrong the whole time. It is Polly, not Powie. So apologies for that.
Well, maybe she should stop putting 2 W's in her name,
Yeah.
and then we would call her the correct name.
Yeah,
But
the last time I checked, James, W was not pronounced with an L sound. But
No,
I
I
guess
don't
we're
think it is.
learning a lot tonight.
yeah, I guess we are. Well, I guess we're not too versed in the English language, but
I guess not.
I guess Polly is hopefully gonna show up this game and prove us all wrong.
Yes, hopefully. So, right, going into this map, we obviously, using our newfound knowledge of the English language, we have got Guru Pao, Wee Brothers, Polly, and Connie. Who do you expect to win?
Oh, I really don't know. It's gonna be, unless they get an early kill before 6, it's gonna be another 30 minutes slow game. I'm not excited for this one.
I'm not excited.
I'm super excited for this final game of the day.
Yes.
But we see some Electrocute and Comet coming out from the Lux and the Vega, so they really want to fight.
Yeah, they
But
really
on the other
do.
side, the Guardian coming out from
You
Zillion.
hate to see it, James.
You really hate to see
hate
it.
to see it. The Guardian, the Resolve secondary. Oh, it's disgusting. I bet there's some cookies stored away in that inspiration tree as well, James.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some cookies this game from 3 of the players, I think. Oh, God. Oh. Well, it's going to be a defensive start. Actually, no, it's an aggressive start. You got a Guru Power, so relatively
It's a very
item.
interesting start here from Polly and Connie, as Connie is just standing in the base AFK.
Ooh. See, maybe this is the counter to the dancing strat.
Yeah,
maybe being AFK is what wins us this game.
Yeah.
So I think Polly has realized that she's just not a good player, and she wants her teammate to try and 1v2 this game, as she probably has more of a chance.
Don't worry, but Vigar has turned up to lane, James. We have a 2v2 match. And here we go, as the minions walk into lane. But it's a coin flip, James. Which way will the wave push for Nasus?
Oh, it's going to push straight into...
They are shoving it straight
Yeah?
in for the other team.
We'll see if this pays off.
No damage, James. It did no damage.
If they can get it to 30 minutes, they can just win this game, and it could
Guru
happen.
Pao has started stacking the minions, and he will not stop. So, James, as we are just going to be watching farming for a little bit, what is your favourite brand of cereal?
Oh, you know what? I like Weetabix. I think it's a Weetabix. I have it every morning for breakfast. I have Weetabix with some sweetener.
On this stream, James, we've learned you like plain pizza, you like boiled chicken with no seasoning, and Weetabix. What does this say about your love life, James?
I'm just an efficient person. I think it means that I'm
person in the bedroom.
Yeah. In many ways, I'm just a turbo efficient person. What can I say?
Well, yeah, good for you, James. Good for you.
Yeah,
Not letting anyone else. Right, now the Zillion here providing that one advantage of being able to level up the Nasus.
Yeah, well, he's going to level him up a lot of times this game, as nobody has taken a single point of damage.
James, I don't think I've seen Zillion throw out one bomb yet.
No, I don't think he has, and he does... Yeah, that is correct. He does have a full mana bar. So I'm a bit shocked as to why he hasn't yet.
I am so tilted, James, that they are putting us through this.
I think this is just to spite us, honestly.
It really is. This is now the one mistake that Connie and Polly have made is that they have shoved this wave back. Oh, some decent damage actually going down. But you know what the problem is, James? Is it's all going to be in vain when Lee Brothers hit 6 and presses R on the Nasus.
The thing is, though, what I didn't think about this is that Connie throws out the baby cage.
Can he dodge stuff?
But what both teams have are infinite scaling champions, so this game could go on forever.
Now, a 50-minute ARAM game. Vigar gets to stay on, Nasus gets to scale infinitely. Who wins, James?
I think eventually... I think Vega wins it. I think Vega will point it. Oh, actually, I don't know, because he can't buy items.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm shocked, actually. I don't know. Maybe the NASA stacking is enough to one-hit the Vega.
Now, the problem that I can see with this Nasus and this build in particular is that he is going to eventually run out of mana stacking these Qs.
Yeah, you already see his mana bars at half, and he's already taken... Oh, Lee Brothers has ran back to base.
I don't think you can actually buy by running back to base, can
No.
you? Or is he just doing that for the stream?
So what Lee Brothers has actually done, he has ran back to base, and he has put his ultimate on me. So I am sitting AFK in base, and Lee Brothers has run all the way back to base. He's used his mana to speed himself up, and he has ulted the Darius AFK in base.
Wow. They really, I feel like they really know what they're doing here, James. They're really playing this matchup optimally. It's really something. And but the thing is, Connie and Polly do not know that he's used his Zillion ult. They have no idea. They are none the wiser. Right, now James, a quick stack update. Nasus already on 216 stacks after 4 minutes. What do you think they'll let this get to before attacking an enemy champion?
I think it's going to get to at least... I think it's going to get to 1,000.
I think it could go as high as a zillion, James.
Yep, I think it really could. Oh, and now Lee Brothers has decided to go AFK and stand on the tower.
Well, the AFK strat, the dancing strat, we've seen a lot of innovation from Lee Brothers and Guru Pal tonight that maybe other ARAM inspired players might take onto the Howling Abyss in the future. So we can't thank them for obviously what they've done to us in making us sit through this, but we can thank them for potentially inspiring a new generation of ARAM players to play like this.
Yeah, I think against any good players they'll be able to abuse this, but the double bomb comes in.
Bomb. I feel like he's just been holding that the entire time. That was just a bit of a flex, really, wasn't it?
It really was. He pops the Mastery 4 emote, and he stands and takes the Veigar W. He does not care.
He does not care. Now, Veigar, let's have an AP update on that. 38, not much. Not much AP. I mean, you take it. Someone was like, would you like 38 AP 3? Obviously, nice. But Veigar, again, in getting these stacks, is running out of mana. Lee Brothers rooted up. Maybe a stun on top of this. I guess Veigar did not have the ability up from the last time he used it 30 seconds ago.
I think the Zillion ult is up now, but it might not have just been up, so they might have been able to kill him, but they obviously did not know that. I wonder if Lee Brothers will pull an elite strat and run back to base and ult the Darius again.
Yeah, maybe we could see the 2-time AFK Darius ult. Obviously, just an update for everyone that's confused about that. The in-game spectator client is currently disabled. Thank you very much, Riot Games. So that's where we're at. We're all in the game. I'm sat AFK in base as Ari, being charming on the cast. James is sat there as Darius, pulling in the viewers. And we've got Nasus farming like a dog and Zillion sitting AFK. So that's the state of play update. Right, James, what are plans after this? What are you going to do with your evening?
I think I can't say anything bad. I'm gonna have a nice game of League of Legends, I think, because it's such a fun and enjoyable game.
So how's solo queue been going for you recently, James?
Oh, it's been going great. So I've popped this strategy where I try to get 10 deaths in every game, and it's really working well for me so far.
Yeah. Okay. What elo have you achieved this season?
I've achieved. I got to my master tier promos, but then I duoed with some really bad players, and now I'm just sliding into D3.
Sliding down into D3. Oh, Lee Brothers hit here. Maybe he goes down. They've lost sight of him, and nothing has come of it. He double bomb himself then, James.
Yeah, and then he decided to stand still and then to zoom away. He's really throwing out some BM.
You really love to see it. Now, the problem is Veigar, despite having gained an extra 50 AP, is now almost completely out of mana. Obviously, she's just got a bit more from the relic on the ground, but I think they need to press some buttons offensively, James. I hate to pressure them into doing so, but I think that would be a good strategy for them.
Yeah, what they could also do is they're both double ranged. But the cage hits onto the Nasus. But he doesn't care. But he's going on.
Hinting?
I think this is
he's buying items to 2v1.
He's buying items. He's buying items.
Now, James, I'm on the wrong side of the map because I'm obviously spectating. What is he buying?
So he's gone and bought a full Triforce and Merc Treads. So I think this is a legitimate strategy, and Lee Brothers is running back to the spawn. Let's see what he does here. I assume he will speed up the NASAs, yeah. But I wonder if he will use his ult on me. We will see.
Pending the finishing of that item, James, I think it is finally time for Guru Pout and Lee Brothers to try hard.
Yeah, I think so. They've really got these 2 items, and maybe they'll be able to get some kills now.
Maybe they can actually try force it down mid for once. Oh, the ghost! Here we go!
Oh!
Running in! Will he use cleanse? He will not. He will run. He's still running at them. Oh no! Let's see how much that. Oh, my goodness!
And she's gone. Oh, he's still going.
Still have the Zillion ult. It doesn't matter. The game is over.
It's genius. Unless Lee Brothers might die here. Unless, but they take it home.
They take it home. What a way to win, and what a way to end the tournament. Lee Brothers and Guru Pow, please.
Geniuses.
Yeah, in future 2v2 tournaments, I think that a global NASA span would be in order for the sake of the casters. But thank you very much, and thank you very much for everyone who joined us on the stream today. Once again, the second win tournament brought to you by Overclockers and Endgame Gear. So, James, let's have a quick look at the standings post-game today.
Okay, so now we can see with our prediction was correct, and Team Miss Universe are 0-3. But with a surprising turn of events, Bungus Boys sweep the group and knock Guru Max Enterprises out of the tournament.
Yeah. Well, it's a very unfortunate day for Guru Max Enterprise. Obviously, Miss Universe, they tried their best. It wasn't good enough. Come back next time. Congratulations to Bungus Boys and Prussian Blue, and we will see you at the weekend for the next episode in this saga. Hopefully with less Nasus and more gameplay.
True.
If you play this